Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and what we have here is something very interesting. I'm very excited to show you this little tiny gadget. As you can see and you can guess, this is a flashlight, but it is a mini keychain flashlight. So made by this very nice and very respectful, and I personally voting very highly for this company called Nitecore, because their products are very well made. They do a lot of research, they actually do develop their own products, and they're extremely well made, high quality, and as you can see, they win awards also. Design Award of 2021. So this little gadget, as you can see, it's called Tiki, and it's a mini futuristic keychain light that holds up to 300 lumens Osram LED, and it has two auxiliary functions with a high powered white LED and then a secondary LED, which is a ultraviolet 500 microwatts LED that is kind of actually powerful, even though it's a very small one. It is a USB rechargeable because it has a built-in battery, and most of the functions are described actually in the back of the package. As you can see here, you have the description here where the functions are, the actual kind of quick guide of how this works, and then you have 300 lumens power, maximum distance 71 meters, and that's about 71 yards. That's very close to each other, these measurements. And then you have maximum intensity of 1260 candles, and this little tiny thing punches a lot of light, and I'll show you in a second. I was very surprised. So it is waterproof because it has a built-in battery, and impact resistance, well, I wouldn't take on the impact resistance because this is plastic. You may actually end up breaking, so try not to drop it too many times. So these are the functions, and onto the light to show you. It's a very interesting gadget. There is another version of this, and I will make another video for the other versions. It's just a different model of this same light, but it has two different functions different from this one. So very tiny. This one is kind of funkier because it has a clear housing, as you can see. Actually, this is the battery right here. It's the built-in battery. You can actually see it. This is how you open the USB to recharging port, obviously here. Then you have to close it properly so it doesn't get wet, I guess, if it's raining, whatever. And that's the board. As you can see, those are the two LEDs. One, this yellow one, is the white light, and then it's the UV. And then this is the power button, and this is the actual light here. This is metal or aluminum, obviously, because this will get hot most likely, because this little tiny thing, as you can see, it's barely the half of my finger. That's about 5 centimeters, or I would say about 2 inches. This punches a lot of light. I was very surprised by the power of this light. So let's show you. Let's see the actual light, and I'll shut down the lights, and I'll show you here at home, but I'll also show you outside what this thing does. So we're at low settings. I have a little LED here on the left, over there on the left side, so that it's not completely dark, but you will see anyway what I'm talking about. So here we go. Hold it to get to, actually double press to get, this is double press to get to mini settings, and here we go. So this is about 10 lumens, I would say. That's the minimum setting, so that's ultra low setting. I would say about 10 lumens. Then we go next one. That seems to be about maybe 50-70 lumens, maybe to 100, something like in that range. That's low setting. Then you go to mid. That's, I mean, this is bright already from this little tiny thing. Look at guys, this is bright, man. So this is about maybe 150 maybe lumens, 150 I would say, maybe even close to 200. I need to see if they actually have these measurements. They probably have them on the website, but anyway, you see the difference and you see the brightness. Oh, are you ready? Boom! That is 300 lumens. Look at the brightness of this little tiny thing. You can actually blind someone with this thing. Again, ultra low setting, barely visible, 10 lumens. Low setting, mid setting, and the monster 300. It is a monster for this little tiny thing. I just cannot believe the power of this light. So that's the power of this little thing. I mean, it's surprisingly crazy powerful. And to shut it off, you have to hold it and it comes off. And then the accessory lights, you have to press 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why, can I get, okay, one more time. 2, 3. Here we go. So, the camera is catching. This is the ultraviolet light. And as you can see on the table, here we go. Here we go. I cannot, wow. So that's what I'm talking about. This is this little tiny UV light. Just, I mean, this is maybe, I would say 2mm light, 2mm LED. It's extremely powerful. Look at this, the whole table is just lit up with white stuff. It's just insane. Like, I cannot believe the power of these LEDs. And you want to switch to the actual white LED, you just press one more time. That is the power of the white LED. That little thing is also powerful. I mean, you're punching about, I would say about 100 lumens here, just by itself, 50, 70. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's close to 100 lumens right here. That's powerful, man. And this has a blinking light, obviously. Sorry if you guys cannot handle this, let me shut it off. And UV light again, that's the accessory. So crazy little tiny gadget light, and I love this thing. I just love it. And again, the maximum setting is 71 meters, and I'm gonna walk outside to show you how powerful this thing is in the dark. So guys, are you ready? Here we go. This is minimum, ultra low, this is low, this is mid, and this is high. Oh my god, look at this. I can actually see all the way up there. Look at this. That tree is more than 70 meters away. Wow, this is insane. Look at this. Look at the power of this. Very extremely surprised by the power of this light. Again, just as reference, low, mid, and highs. That's 300 lumens out of this little tiny light. Insane. Look at this. Look at this tree. It lights up the whole tree out of this little tiny thing. I cannot believe it. So back into the house, as I showed you outside, insanely big, I mean huge power in this little tiny thing. I mean, this is like my new gadget, guys. Like, I cannot believe the power of these little things. And I almost didn't buy them because I was like, no, there's no way this is gonna be 300 lumens. Like, there is no way. But there is. This is my new little tiny gadget that I love now. So, amazing little flashlight. As a present to yourself, as a present to anyone who you know, even as a present of a girlfriend or, you know, your wife, this could also serve as a protectant self-defense gadget, because 300 lumens in someone's eyes, oh yeah, I'm telling you, it's bad. You can switch the UV light to blind them, or you can use this LED, and you know, when it's flashing, it'll also blind people. So it's a very smart, you know, self-defense device. So crazy little tiny gadget. I'm very excited with this. So I think I'm gonna start using it now with my keychain, because I just love this. So very highly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please stick around for the next video of the other Tiki light, which has 2 different functions attached to it, with 2 different accessory LEDs. That's the only difference. So please stay tuned, please subscribe, please like my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys.